Um, I'm reacting tonight rather. Well, this morning, 1:25 a.m. on the East Coast. I'm reacting today from Tisa Tales. She's on YouTube and all platforms. But today, it look, Mary J. Blige is getting sued by Misa Hilton. Yeah. And I already was gonna talk to y'all about Lil Kim and her side. Man that had a baby on her and she holding back his records and stuff because he was signed under her. But he's 20 some, she 50 some. So we'll see how that goes. And when once they get that, better, and I can report on it better, I'll go to that subject. But tonight, they talking about darn Misa sued Mary J. Blige for darn $5 million. $5 million. And Tisa's gonna tell us why, okay? And I'll be back with my reaction. And as you come in, y'all, please hit that subscribe button and that like button and share it if you can, okay? But please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Thank y'all. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Oh my God, you guys, come in, sit down, and shut the door. We got some really good juice. Misa Hilton Brim and Mary J. Blige are at war. They are saying the split first came from Diddy, right? Because one person is fiercely loyal to Diddy, the other person thinks he ain't ish. I'm guessing Misa's the one that allegedly thinks he ain't ish, and Mary J. Blige is the one fiercely loyal. But it gets worse than that. See, Mary J. Blige is dating her boyfriend is the head of her security. I know. Mary, did you not learn from Kendu? Baby, one thing about Mary, she won't keep a check, and then she gonna dip with someone that will drain every last dollar from her. Baby, R.I.P. to Mary J. Blige's bank account. Let's forget about that. So Mary signed this rapper Vital. We'll get into the report, right? Misa is suing for $5 million. Now, my sources are saying that this is the number one indication that everybody is going broke. Diddy's money is drying up. You are literally fighting over a rapper that isn't even really that hot anymore because you desperately need the money. And there's no shame in that, baby. We all need a check. But oh, how things change. In 2023, Misa ain't have a care in the world, and neither did Mary J. Blige, unless you talk about her love life. Anyway, right? So what happened? Mary J. Blige allegedly was also seeing Vado at one point. Now she's not seeing him. Now, Mary, did you not learn anything? Or maybe this is more proof than we need that Mary is 100%.
Hold it, y'all. We're going to have to slow Tisa. We're going to slow you down a little bit, Tisa. I'm going to slow it down some, y'all. All right. But did she still say Mary J. was dating him first? Did I just hear that? We're going to see.
Allegedly was also seeing Vado at one point. Now she's not seeing him. Now, Mary, did you not learn anything? Or maybe this is more proof than we need that Mary is 100% Diddy's protege. Because Diddy likes to blink where he sleeps. I'm just saying. Wow. He liked to marry all that stuff. Okay, so who's Vado? Vado is a rapper that was dating Tahiri. Tahiri tried to throw something at his head. He was removed because he got handsy. He literally turned around and was like, no, you don't understand. Nothing happened. Shut up, Vado. Okay? Okay. So anyway, people are saying the civil war goes a little bit deeper and it's divided loyalties over Diddy. Mary said that allegedly she's going to rock with Diddy till the wheels come off. And
y'all heard that? Did y'all already know that Mary J. on Diddy's side? She been with him from the beginning, and she said she gonna rock with him till the wheels fall off. Hey, Desiree Harris / Goldsmith. Hey, welcome to Valentine TV. Yeah, Mary J said she gonna rock with him till the wheels come off, y'all. Here we go.
Misa is like, B, the wheels are off. Let's get into this, all right? So what is going on? Directly from All Hip Hop, they said Mary J. Blige is being sued by Misa Hilton Grimm and rapper Vado for allegedly derailing his career and withholding his album to dissolve their business ties. Mary J is facing a $5 million lawsuit in New York from stylist Misa Hilton Brim and her talent agency, Misa Management, over claims the Grammy Award-winning singer sabotaged their business relationship with rapper Vado. She's accused of withholding Vado's completed album to pressure him into cutting ties with Misa Hilton Brim, a longtime associate and the R&B singer's former stylist. Misa and Vado accused Mary J. Blige and her company, Beautiful Life Productions, of interfering with signed management agreement between Vado and MISA, that's Misa's company, which entitled the agency to 20% of the rapper's earnings. Misa, the fashion architect behind Mary's iconic look since the early 90s, alleges that Mary used her influence to isolate Vado and steer him away from the contract. According to court documents, Mary allegedly persuaded Vado to break his management deal during private yacht gatherings, hotel meetings, and exclusive events. Woo! Where am I?
Well, sir, Mary, what was you doing that? You know, I don't think you should mix business and pleasure. They never come out right, far as I hear anyway. Especially in the music industry. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
SA representatives were intention left out. Now, pause. First of all, Mary, you gotta stop. I know y'all thought y'all was raised by the best. Your billionaire mogul bestie, right, is showing you how to get a bath. But, Mary, did you not see the lawsuits? Mary, did you not see the federal lawsuits? Did you not see the civil lawsuits? You know what the funny thing is I don't understand about the record industry, or even the entertainment industry, all of it. They just don't want to change. They don't want to change. You saw what happened to Diddy blanking where he eats. You learned with Diddy how to get over on your talent, how to fleece them for money, how to get the best. I get it. But don't you know that business model doesn't work anymore? I'm being dead serious. You saw Diddy was able to allegedly sleep with a lot of his talent, right? And then afterwards, when he was done with them, he sabotaged their game. He sabotaged the game. He sabotaged their career. Okay, fine. But do you not see that business model don't work? What can't the entertainment industry learn? Why? I ask of ye.
Can't be.
Why? How hard is it to be professional? How hard is it to keep somebody out your bed? How hard is it not to mix business with pleasure?
Mary.
Again, people talk about, oh, they coming for Diddy, they coming for this. Mary, what's your excuse? You saw Diddy as a cautionary tale. You saw him as a parable. You saw that mofo was the first one to fall. And you turned around and did it with Vado? Maybe. That mess only works for Diddy, because apparently Diddy was doing more than just saying sweet nothings. He was literally kicking the door, waving the 4-4. Anyway, right? The lawsuit claims that Mary J. Blige's security chief described as her boyfriend. First of all, Mary...
Yo, is that him? Evidently. And now married and done holding his darn music. But he signed under Misa also, right? He signed under Misa. So Mary J did something, whatever, but Misa suing Mary J for darn $5 million. And I'm sure some of that was probably to help her son out, because I think he's one of the co-conspirators in the Diddy trial, which starts next week, y'all. So I got to get this computer right. Can be done.
After what happened with Kendu, you are committed to having a man in your business and he can always screw you over. Why would you give away your power? You saw what happened with Kendu. Why you got your security guard now as your boyfriend? Wanted to sign Vado on something. You're paying your boyfriend to go with you? Oh my God, Mary. This is crazy. This is embarrassing for you. You're paying your boyfriend to be your security guard. He ain't just there protecting you for free. This is sad. Anyway, so Mary's security chief, her boyfriend, wanted to sign Vado himself. He urged Vado to ink a new contract without legal representation and warned the rapper that he would lose out on opportunities if he stayed with Misa's talent agency. The dispute centers on two key agreements. July 25th, 2023, management contract between Vado and Misa, and October 1st, 2023 recording deal with Beautiful Life Productions. Mary and Vado collaborated on the 2023 single Still Believe in Love, and although Vado completed an album in July 2024, the suit alleges Mary shelved the project and blocked touring opportunities as leverage to sever his ties with Misa's agency.
Wow.
Mary, was you jealous? Was you jealous that Misa was taking interest in Vado? I don't know why. Vado, from what I saw in Marriage Boot Camp, baby, worse than can do. Anyway, in private messages, Mary J. Blige allegedly stated she would not release Vado's album or allow him to tour as long as he stayed with Misa.
Dang.
Now, Mary argues that the actions left Vado. I'm sorry. Misa argues that those actions left Vado in economic servitude, unable to earn income and repay advances tied to his recording deal. They seek $5 million in damages for breach of contract, emotional distress, and interference with business relationships. Baby, they said the lawsuit also requests an injunction to prevent further disruption from Mary or her company. Y'all, that money is dried all the way up. Because you didn't really care about this too much in 2023. That was a passion project. That $5 million wasn't nothing. Diddy was renting you out yachts for summer, keeping you laced. Now all of a sudden that money's dried up, and it's going all to Mark Agnafilio. Nah, we need more money, right? It's going to Mark Agnafilio. What y'all gonna do now? But yo, what is going on with Mary J. Blige? It's already been proven that Diddy's business model does not work unless you run a RICO criminal organization. Sleeping with, allegedly, we don't know if she did, but people are saying that they had a very close friendship. Being anything but professional with your talent is a bad idea. Hiring your boyfriend to be your security, head of security, who is signing people, so he's basically acting like your manager. And we saw what happened with Kindu. You're still doing it? Yo, throw it all away. The early night, they're never gonna learn. They are never going to learn. You saw Diddy and you still don't learn? All we gotta do, I'll tell you one thing. When Mary break up with that recording with that security guard, we are going to get the best album in the world, baby, because you saw what she came up with Kindu. Also, my sources have their ear to the street.
Sorry.
Because they're still trying to figure out what is the real cause for Misa to sue. Yes, the money's drying up, but also you have to keep in mind that when it comes to Diddy, like Mary J. Blige is riding out with Diddy. Some people say she don't got no choice, but Mary's riding out with Diddy, and Misa is like, I'm just trying to save myself and my son and the kids.
That's right.
You know, and Mary is focused on Diddy. Again, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see the co-conspirator's name, but one thing is for certain, Mary, how did he get jammed for all that stuff and you turn around and do the same thing? You are not Diddy, Mary, in so many ways, good and bad. Anyway, y'all, let me know.
Yeah. Look at here. All these years they've been friends and all that, and we've been through all that stuff together, and now 1 week before Diddy goes to trial, they get sued. TD Jake steps down from the pulpit. If y'all ain't heard, I thought he'd already did it, but he just did it again. So just before the trial is 1 week. Let's see all these transactions about to happen back and forth. People running, scattering, some coming in because they co-conspirators, and we gonna get to see who they are by name. Okay, we're gonna get to see. But here, by names, they say we're going to be shocked at the names that come up in it. And the ones who's testifying and all that stuff. I heard it was even some underagers up in there. Okay? So we're going to see. Thank you for sticking with me, Desiree Harris / Goldsmith. Hi. And I can't see the other people. The phone is different. Alright, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining Valentine TV. And y'all please hit the like or subscribe button on your way out. I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, bye.